Hi guys, welcome to Think About It Thursday, where we discuss topics for you to think about. With this week's topic, what we're going to be discussing is infection control. Infection control is highly important in this industry, whether you're in the cosmetology or master barbering field. So as it states here in My Lady textbook, it is your responsibility as a professional barber to use proper and effective infection control methods to help safeguard your health and the health of your clients. You are also responsible for employing safe work practices to help prevent accidents and injuries from occurring in the workplace. As licensed cosmetologists and master barbers, it's our job and our duty to make sure we create a nice, sanitary, clean, and safe environment to the public. And speaking from a school perspective, for our students as well. First thing I would like to make sure that you guys do is, whether you have a barber or a cosmetologist, is make sure that they're licensed. That's why we kind of touched on licensing as one of the first topics, is because the importance of it is not necessarily really knowing about how to cut hair. A lot of people don't notice, but it's not that hard to contract a disease within a work environment such as the barbershop or the salon. And if you don't disinfect or make sure that you're practicing safe work practices, including the proper infection control procedures, you are not protecting your clients. With that being said, just to name a few things that are very easy to pass along and that are commonly missed in barbershops and salons are things such as head lice, which we consider a parasite bacteria. Another thing that's easy to pass along within a barbershop will be folliculitis. So that comes from people not cleaning their clippers properly before shaving someone's facial hair or beard. And what happens is you infect the actual follicle of the hair. It gets so infected, it creates an infection within the skin. And that can be really, really painful, very uncomfortable. And it's something you should really be aware of. And it's something that's very easily avoidable if you know what you're doing and you follow the proper infection control while providing services. Another very serious thing that's really easy to transfer from one person to another will be bloodborne pathogens, things such as HIV and hepatitis. So if you accidentally cut a client's skin, the tool will be contaminated with whatever might be in the client's blood, including HIV. You should not continue to use the implement without cleaning and disinfecting it. Continuing to use a contaminated implement without cleaning and disinfecting it puts you and others in the barbershop at risk of infection. So if you aren't disinfecting your implements and tools correctly, that can be easily spread throughout the barbershops and salons as well. So with hepatitis, that is even more easy to contract because it can live on a surface for a long period of time outside of the body, such as your clippers, combs, and shears. So like I said in the beginning of this video, just make sure that your barber or cosmetologist is licensed and they understand the proper safety procedures, including infection control. It's very, 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 very important. It's something that's kind of looked past a lot. And there's some countries like the UK that don't require a license. There is an article that I will post in my bio that you guys can review after watching this clip. This shows why it is important to be licensed and the importance of having hair schools and being well educated. So again, thank you guys for tuning in for another week of Think Thursday, where we discuss topics to think about. If you guys have any questions or want any further information on how to enroll into either our Master Barbering or Cosmetology program, feel free to click the link above. Or if you have any questions or want any other topics that you would like us to discuss any further, feel free to leave us a direct message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. We'll see you guys next week.